Hi, I'm Alicia Davis, and I'm here to talk to you today on my presentation. This is my critical thinking class online. My presentation is on the legal driving age in the United States. North Carolina, I focused on, but in the United States as a whole. I believe that the legal driving age should be raised for teenagers coming up today. It is very dangerous, high risk, and their awareness is not being raised as to the dangers and the risk of being on the highways safely and without incident. There have been several incidents in North Carolina and other states involving teenage driving and fatal crashes. It was believed that last year alone in the United States of America, 3,000 teenagers were killed in fatal car crashes. I believe that with education, the parents behind us, our state and federal lawmakers backing us up, that we can implement programs that will help towards promoting the safety of our teenage drivers if we're going to be permitting them to drive. I've seen 15-year-olds behind the wheels of vehicles, 16-year-olds, sometimes, some cases, even 14-year-olds. It is very, very dangerous. What we need to do is start to implement programs such as Teens in the Driver's Seat. This is a program that's been implemented already in Galveston, Texas. It is for teenagers who want to get their permits or driver's licenses early. They are educated on awareness, educated on a lot of the dangers that can arise while you are driving and operating a motor vehicle. The biggest killer of teenagers right now that are driving in fatal car crashes are things that them nor their parents knew to discuss beforehand when driving. There are several distractions that can lead to fatal car crashes that our teenagers are allowing into their vehicles and into their eyesight. We have music, radio, CD switching, numerous friends driving in the vehicle with you, not wearing your seat belts. Alcohol does play a factor. It does not play a major factor. In less than 13% of car crashes, alcohol did play a factor, but that's a very low factor that it did play. Teens in the Driver's Seat, like I said, is a program that's already been implemented in 500 schools in Texas. However, in Galveston, Texas, 4 years ago, before the program began, they had 28% of fatal car crashes involving teenagers. 4 years later, after Teens in the Driver's Seat program implemented, there's been 13% of fatal car crashes in Galveston, Texas. Basically meaning that year that it began, well, the year before it began, 4 years ago, 12 teenagers and their passengers were fatally killed in car crashes in Galveston, Texas. 4 years later, after Teens in the Driver's Seat program, only one fatal car crash in Galveston, Texas, involving a teenage driver. So now do you see what my point is? Again, this program and others like it work, and it will help in the success of giving our teen drivers more safety, more education, more direction in which way to go when they are out on the roads. Galveston, Texas has seen a significant decrease in the use of cellular phones and the use of radios and CDs while driving, and they've seen an increase in seatbelt wearing and students driving less with their friends and more being accompanied by an adult driver while they are on the roads to ensure safety and that they are not distracted. I just ask you, North Carolina, the United States of America, let's not be the ones who has to bury our child because we did not educate them on underage driving. If you do have any loved ones or friends who have experienced this, I can tell you firsthand, it is not good. Drunk driving, prom night can be the most dangerous night of the year for teenagers. Please join me, everyone, in trying to attempt to put in some kind of laws or some kind of programs, educational programs in our schools for our children, for our teenagers. Thank you all very much. Again, raise the legal driving age in the United States of America. You guys have a great night. Thank you very much for listening.